Hi everyone! If you're new here, I'm Alan with Earthglow, and this channel is all about sharing the joy of candle making. Today's video is going to be an unboxing of this giant package that you see behind me from 1617. One of my favorite companies to order from of all time. And okay, so I don't even honestly remember what's in here. I have had this box unopened for several weeks. I've just been really busy, and so some of the stuff, I feel like I ordered some of their wax, but I also ordered some fragrances. I'm like a 5-year-old at Christmas time. It's a total treat to me to be able to open packages like this and to be totally surprised. So I'm gonna flip you all around and we're gonna get right into this box, see what's inside, and smell some fragrance oils. If there are, I know that there's at least 2 different oils that I've never smelled in this box, and some wax. Anyways, if this kind of video is something that you're interested in, then I hope that you're subscribed, and I hope that you keep on watching. So someone commented in one of my live streams that how long will it be before one of you sends me a box opener? And I literally laughed out loud. I think that they're like the most useless form of spending money. But okay, so let's see what's inside. Okay, so we've got a packing slip, and I'm just gonna take off my address here and see if I can show you all. So yeah, we've got in Evermore Bowl a final sale. So they do this thing where you can get like a really good price for their final sale stuff, but it's like totally fine. Like there's usually nothing wrong with it. They just are trying to like clear stock when they have other products coming in. And then I've also got some fragrance samplers in here, some Wicks, one of the new oils, more vessels, and some wood candle lids. And I spent a total of $100.23 on this, and the shipping was $18.67, which I feel like is very, very reasonable for a box of this size and weight. Looks like there's a couple of cards in here. So the number 7 is what they have renamed their Soy Bliss that they carry. And then the number 3 is a new wax that is a designer natural coconut wax blend, exclusive to 1617. And these are adorable, whoever designed these little cards. They also go live a lot on Instagram, which is really nice because they talk about a lot of their products on there. Candle Science does that as well. Yeah, it looks like they're talking about how they've lowered some of their prices on there. That information is available as well on Instagram. Yeah, so CDN Wicks. This is the same manufacturer, I believe, as the CD Wicks series, which is what I use most often in my soy candle tins. The main difference, I believe, is how far they curl. So they basically they look a little bit cleaner after they burn. Both wicks are sort of self-trimming, and therefore they kind of they can kind of have that kind of curl to them. But so the CDN size 3 is what 1617 usually recommends when you are wicking a lot of their vessels with their number 7 wax. I think I got some number 7 wax in here too. Ooh, okay. So inside this one, actually, you know what? I'm gonna take all these out and just set them on the table, and then I'll flip you all around so you can kind of watch my face as I open them. That's one of the things I like when I'm watching unboxing videos. I like to actually see the person open the items. So I'm just gonna take these out, and then, yeah, we've got some oils in here. They do use glass bottles for a lot of their oils, which I can definitely appreciate. I don't think there's anything wrong with PET plastic though. And got another fragrance in there. And then here, these are some lids I purchased for some of the vessels that I think are in here. Probably a vessel inside here. And then we've got, ooh, okay, so this is the number 7 wax. I did not purchase the number 3, but the number 7 is the wax that a lot of you do use, and I believe that it is different than Soy Bliss. I think that 1617 does something to it as well, so it's not just Soy Bliss. I don't know that for sure, so definitely correct me if you do know the answer to that. But yeah, I'm really excited to try out this wax. A lot of you use it and really like it. And then we've got a couple more, looks like vessels in here. Okay, and 1617 uses these wonderful biodegradable packing peanuts, just like I believe Candle Science, Flaming Candle, Midwest. Gosh, so many suppliers are using these now, which I think is so great. They're mainly made of cornstarch, and you can just put them under water and they will basically just biodegrade. So I'm gonna flip you all around right now, and we're gonna open up these vessels and smell these new fragrance oils. Okay, so let's just see here. Let's open the vessels first. Let's save the fragrances for last. So inside here, by the way, this vessel that you all see me having so much, this is what I use just as a beautiful display for my bladder strips that I get on Amazon or on Candle Science, just depending on where I'm ordering. But this vessel is one of the Evermore cylinders from 1617, and it's just stunning. So they are kind of pricey, but you know, for a luxury marketed vessel, I think that they're very reasonable. But let's just see what's inside. I think I got one of the Evermore bowls in here. Yeah, okay. So I'm thinking about maybe using one of these bowls to try to make a multi-wick candle. Isn't this gorgeous? Like, look at how beautiful the bottom of this vessel, and it's very heavy. But the bottom of this vessel is like thick glass, and then the top is etched in this beautiful gold, and then it is this glossy opaque white on the outsides. And I just thought that this particular Evermore was stunning, and I think that it will probably be the one that I choose if I end up making you know, 3-wick larger melt pools. Because if you ever want more hot throw with whatever wax you're using, if you just increase to the size of your melt pool, so basically get a wider diameter vessel, you're going to get more hot throw out of any wax. That's just kind of just a basic scientific fact of like all waxes. The more you melt, you know, the stronger the hot throw is going to be. Ooh, and this one I believe was on a final sale. Love how you package these, by the way, 1617. They're probably not watching this, but their packaging is fabulous in these little individual boxes. And this vessel here has got the silver etching on the rim, and it is black, and I think that it's stunning. I do prefer the gold. I think they didn't have any more of these with the gold on the Evermore bowls, but this one with the white and the gold, I just really love that. Okay, now let's check out what's in here. I honestly have no idea what I ordered. I think this is another vessel. Yep, okay, so this is, ooh, what is this? So this is one of the, oh, this is the aubergine, the eggplant. Yeah, this is pretty. This is like a, wow, really luxe looking purple. Why did this get like less star ratings? I have no idea. I feel like this one wasn't reviewed as highly, but look at how gorgeous that vessel is. Beautiful. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Just quintessential luxury. And let's just see how this looks with a wooden lid. Really wish these came with the vessels, because it does really add up when you're buying the vessel and the lid. But wow, look at how luxe that looks. One thing I really like about this combination too is how sleek how the lid is flush with the container. Candle Science has had some really beautiful ones come out recently, but some of their lids are not flush with their containers. I think they do have some that are, and I really like having that sort of just, I think that it really elevates the vessel to have the lid flush with the container so that there's no like overhang. I think that it definitely adds to the upscale quality of the product. And let's see what we've got in here. I think I ordered a few more of these bowls, but I have no idea. I have no idea. Yep, okay. This is, ooh, oh my gosh. This was the Aura. Okay, this is the, oh my god, this is gorgeous. So dreamy. It's like this pearl opalescent aura. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. I wonder what this one looks like with the lid here. Wow. I mean, it's stunning, right? Like, absolutely stunning, and a really nice fit with their lids to where it's on there, but like it's not hard to get off, but it definitely like it's I've had some lids where they almost like are not adhering properly to the container, and then some where it's like they are very difficult to get off, and I feel like this is like the ideal balance of that with their cylinders. Okay, and we've got one more here. Oop. So in this one, oh yeah, I guess I got 2 of the eggplant ones. I didn't know I probably only ordered 1. So yeah, I guess I have another of the aubergine. Is that what this is? Yeah, apparently. Okay. So I'm going to be testing their number 7 wax, hopefully in some of these vessels. Alright, so here comes the fun part. We are going to be smelling these fragrances. Just put that in here. So inside this bag here, we've got 3 different oils. And these look like bigger bottles. I think that theirs are 2-ounce fragrance. Their samples are like 2 ounces. See what we got. Oh my god, yes. Okay, so they have these sample packs. They are kind of pricey, but you do get, I think, 2-ounce bottles. Are these, I feel like this does not look like a 1-ounce bottle. No, it is a 1-ounce bottle. Interesting. Well, I thought these were 2, they look more like, okay, well, they're 1-ounce bottles. But I think that you do get a little bit of a price break if you get the sample packs. So this one has their new scent in here called You Wish, and yeah, that one I haven't tried yet. Eternel, I just got it because I got a discount to get the sample pack. And then this Egomaniacal Green is the one that I was really, really excited about. It's supposed to be more of like petrichor, calamus, ozone, like a really earthy type of a scent. And yeah, so I'm really excited about smelling this one. And then in this other package here, I think this is the I can't remember, Mrs. Heather something fragrance, whatever they call it. Yeah, I believe that is what's in here. They really take these up. Okay, so this one is, yes. Alright, so this is the Mrs. Malevolent Mrs. Heatherleaf fragrance. And this one's jasmine, sweet raspberry, white, geranium, spiced cinnamon, and teakwood is what it's supposed to be. Kind of an interesting combination. So, a few things I want to say about this company before I smell these oils. This is one of the only companies, I would say, in addition to Brambleberry, where pretty much 100% of what I purchase from them, I'm very, very, very satisfied with. Candle Science is close, but some of their fragrance oils are pretty hit and miss, and that's true of almost every company in general. But I would say, as a whole, 1617 and Brambleberry are the 2 companies that I've tried that are just like, I mean, they blow me away with pretty much everything I order. Kathmandu and Lombard Street are lighter oils, but they make excellent blenders. And yeah, so I don't know. So let's just see here. Let's check out You Wish first. This one, like, I probably wouldn't have purchased just because I'm not too into florals. but it was with these other two oils, the Egomanical Green and the Eternel, and I was really excited about the Egomanical Green. The Eternel is part of my Rio de Janeiro candle. I mixed that one with Persephone at a 50-50, and it's gorgeous. Okay, so you wish. I don't know, 1617. I love your, gosh, what is that floral called? Florencia. Adore that scent. But let's see what you wish is gonna do. Okay. This is very perfumey. It smells like a high-end perfume, like something that maybe Versace or wow, like a Chanel or a Versace perfume. I mean, I don't even like florals, but wow. This is very high-end smelling, very cohesively done. It's gorgeous. I'm kind of speechless. It's more like, compared to their other florals, this one's definitely more of a heady floral. I feel like it's more along the lines of Le Jardin, but it's very different than that scent too. It's beautiful. Very heady floral, and I would say, yeah, galbanum, labdanum, and vanilla, and Arabian jasmine are the main notes in this one. Yeah, absolutely stunning, and I feel like this one is going to throw very well in a candle, and I know that this would make a gorgeous perfume. Also, as I was going to say at the beginning of this video, all of 1617's oils are phthalate free. All of them are non-carcinogenic, and there's several other statements, but basically they take they look very closely at the ingredients that they're putting in their oils, and I always notice that with companies when they pay special attention to what they're putting in their oils. It's very important to me, if you all haven't realized by now. Okay, next up, let's take a look at this Egomanical Green. I have no idea what to expect from this fragrance other than something that is probably very earthy, grounding, maybe green leaves type of an aesthetic. But I'm expecting much more than that from 1617, so don't let me down on this one. 1617 Egomanical Green. Okay. Well, if you're looking for a luxe version of fresh cut grass, this is it. Yeah. Oops, as I'm spilling fragrance on myself. Okay, so yeah, this Egomanical Green. I don't know what egomanical means. Jeez. This is a true petrichor. So the one from Candle Science smells more like dirt to me, and I like that. But I'd be tempted to blend it with this one. Yeah, because this is just like rain and grass and earth. It's exactly to a T what they describe. You get the ozone notes to it as well, but it definitely smells high-end. Yeah, it's stunning. Stunning. I'm waiting for this company to let me down because it's kind of like a broken record. But yeah, 1617. This is their last shot to let me down here, and I don't know. We have jasmine, sweet raspberry, white geranium, spiced cinnamon, and teakwood, and the malevolent Mrs. Heatherleaf, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So I'm expecting something that is going to be maybe kind of festive, maybe woody, earthy, but with some berry notes to it, with some florals. One of those very well-rounded, blended type of fragrances, and I'm fully expecting you to deliver on this 1617. If anyone's going to do this right, it's going to be you. So let's see what the malevolent Mrs. Heatherleaf is going to do for us. Oh my goodness. Okay, this one is lighter out of the bottle though, and I am a little bit surprised by that, but This just might be my favorite oil from this company. I don't even know what I'm smelling. It's so well done and well rounded and blended. I don't even know. I couldn't pick out these individual notes in this fragrance. I really couldn't. I mean, this smells like something that West Elm would have, like in a very expensive candle, or something that Le Labo would have. It smells like something you would see on the streets of Manhattan and pay $100, $200 for a candle. I'm speechless. It's absolutely stunning. I cannot pick out any of the individual notes in this, really. Like, now that they have them on the bottle, I can smell them in there, but I would never have been able to just pick out those notes. Wow. Yeah, this might be my new favorite scent from 1617. And I have lots of their fragrances in my line. So my Luxor candle is their Mojave fragrance. I've featured Florencia for my Mother's Day candle and Alistair for my Father's Day candle. What else? I've used Kathmandu in a lot of different blends by 1617. I've also kind of toyed around with using, I've been between Bays and their Florencia for my Paris candle. I do currently use Bays by Stone Candles, but I love their Florencia as well. This is absolutely gorgeous. Unquestionably my favorite of the 3 of their new oils that I've smelled. And unfortunately, I did not get to try yet their newest oil, the one that Michael Aponte reviewed recently. I'm gonna put the name up on the screen of that oil, because right after I placed my order, they came out with that oil, and I didn't want to pay for shipping again all the way from the West Coast here just for one oil. So I will be trying their new oil, but I don't know when, because I literally just placed an order with that company, and I just don't want to buy one little oil and pay all that to ship it. But anyways, wow, absolutely blown away. I would have to say, of these oils, my favorite is the Malevolent Mrs. Heatherleaf. My second favorite is gonna be, gosh, I'm gonna have to say You Wish. I don't even like florals, but it's so good. And I can't even say Egomaniacal Green is my last favorite, because it's such a gorgeous petrichor fragrance. But, you know, I guess I'm gonna have to put it in 3rd place for these. And Eternel is already in my line. It's my Rio de Janeiro candle blended with Persephone. Absolutely a stunning fragrance. Has notes of magnolia blossom, frangipani, jasmine, tobacco, and vanilla. It just smells like a river. It's so sensual and clean and just gorgeous all around. But anyways, that is all for today's video. Stay tuned for my tests of the 1617 wax. This is their number 7 wax I'm going to be testing out in candles. It is a primarily soy wax. It does have a small amount of food grade paraffin added to it. But yeah, I'm really excited to be testing that wax for the first time. I'm going to be using oils that I am more familiar with, though, in that wax, just so that way I can really test the wax without testing new fragrance oils. So stay tuned for that video in the coming months. But anyways, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did like it, and comment down below what your favorite oil is from 1617, and if you have tried any of their oils so far. I have their whole collection except for their newest oil, and I've got like multiples of most of their oils, like in 16-ounce bottles, just because I adore the company. Their prices are higher, but they're really on par in terms of being a luxury marketed company. I think their prices are very comparable with other luxury marketed companies like Makesy, and I would say Brambleberry, Stone Candles. I think 1617 is very on par in terms of their pricing with that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and tap the notification bell so that you don't miss any updates from me. And I'm sending everyone peace, love, and light, and I'm wishing all of you happy candle making.